We're now going to log in as a faculty member to the system. Our faculty username is 1150. This is the first screen that the faculty member is greeted with upon logging into the system. The faculty member has 3 different tabs. This first tab allows for the viewing of general information. The second tab, which is labeled Instructor, the information in this tab would vary from instructor to instructor. This is more personalized information. And the last tab we have here allows the faculty member to update their profile information. Let's go into the View Course Schedule option for the faculty homepage. On this page, the faculty member can view a schedule that's already built. For this example, we'll use 2013 as the year, the term spring, and the IT department. After hitting the View Course Schedule button, the faculty member is presented with the schedule. Here we can see the course numbers that are being offered, the descriptions of the courses, how many sections are being offered, and the instructors. If an instructor's name is simply staff, there's not yet an instructor assigned to this. The days and times column is blank because the final schedule has not yet been built. The View Department, Program, and Course Information option provides the faculty member to view more in-depth information about any given department for any given catalog year. Here we can see each faculty member associated with a department for the catalog year of 2012-2013. Next, we see each program that the department offers. And further down the page, we can see much more in-depth detail about the program, including any clusters, subprograms, or credit hours that may be required. The View Department 5-Year Master Course Plans option allows us to see historical data about a department. If we have the start year as 2009, we'll be able to see, starting in the year 2009, what courses were offered which semesters. For example, we can look at the class IT 310. It was offered in the fall of 2009, however it was not offered in the spring of 2010. If you look at the pattern here, you can see this is a class that's offered once every year, every fall. If we were to look at the class 340, for example, this is offered every semester and has been offered every semester for the last 5 years. This next option allows us to view the course prerequisites. If we select the department as IT, we're displayed with each class in the IT department that has a prerequisite course. For example, if we look at IT 440, we can see that it has a prerequisite of IT 340 and also IT 214. Now if we look at IT 340 up above, we can see that the prerequisite for 340 is IT 210. You can see how this would be helpful when planning a course schedule. Now let's look at the Instructor tab. In this page, an instructor can rate their teaching preferences. After selecting the preferred year and term, the instructor is presented with the classes that need to be taught. The instructor then must rank each class on a 1 to 5 scale on how interested they are in teaching it. The teacher can also choose which days they would like to teach, what the ideal times to teach their classes are, what the best duration for each class would be, and the instructor can also choose which day they would like to have for research. After submitting the preferences, the chair can view them and properly create a schedule. In this tab, the instructor can view preferences that they have already set. This page allows an instructor to see the courses that they've requested but have never actually gotten to teach. In this case, the instructor has requested to teach IT 100, 350, and 202. However, they've never yet had the chance to do so. There's also an option for each instructor to see each individual course that they have taught in the past, as well as the section and term that they taught it. The instructor dashboard presents the instructor with information regarding their past. This first graph shows how many credit hours each instructor taught in the last 5 years. The second graph shows how many courses the instructor taught in the last 5 years. This page allows the instructor to change their profile information. Some of this information stays private, while other preferences are public. You can change your password and email address. You can also change your address information. You can also change your secret questions if you forget your password. After updating the profile, the changes you've made go live. To stay relevant, departments will sometimes add new programs to their catalog. Here, the chair has that opportunity. They're going to add a program to the ID department called NASA Astrophysics. It's going to be a doctorate program, and it's going to require 60 hours in class. This program won't be ready until 2015, and it will require a minor. This submission has entered the new program into the database. A department will occasionally need to add new classes to its programs. The chair has the option to do this. The chair is now going to enter a new class into the NASA program we just created. The course number is going to be IT 970. It's going to be moon jumping in Department IT. It's going to be a 4-credit class, and it's going to be very popular, so we're going to be offering 8 sections of it. After hitting create, the class is added to the database. After all instructors in department have submit their teaching preferences, the chair of the department can then build the course schedule. The chair begins by selecting the year and term for which they would like to build. They then hit the Choose Courses for Term button. On this screen, the chair can see the selected year and term, as well as 2 different tables. The first table shows the chair all of the classes that were offered last year in the same term, in this case the fall term. These are courses that the chair would most likely want to offer again. If for some reason the chair would not like to offer one of these classes, they can simply uncheck the box. They can also modify how many sections of the class are going to be offered. For reference, the chair can view the last 2 times that this class were offered. In the right table, we have all other classes in the department. These are classes that are not typically offered in this semester. However, at the chair's discretion, it may make sense to add them. We'll select a couple different options over here and add the courses to the selected term. Now the courses have been added to the term, and we are ready to build the final term schedule.